What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and today we have a very Toon-tastic video for you guys. A video that we've been working on for quite a while, and it's 5 classic, nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh monsters you wish were Toons. And then I want to ask you guys to subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos, but also to post in the comments below definitely some feedback about the different monsters we'll be talking about or cards we'll be talking about in this video, along with some of your favorite nostalgic or classic monsters you think would look epic as Toons, which we may be able to work on in the future. So be sure to communicate with us, you guys, in the comments below, because this is a different type of video that we've really never done. It's more of a illustration type video, so it's very exciting. And a big shout out to David, or Simply David, who's helped us create all the different Toon cards. We'll have a link to some of his stuff in the description below. Alright, you guys, so the first monster that we'll be talking about today for 5 nostalgic monsters you wish were Toons is Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight. And the effect on this one is all David. This was really cool. So Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight, obviously classic Yu-Gi-Oh monster. We felt like it could definitely use a Toon version of it. And then we really like some of these cards that kind of have a 2 aspects to it, or 2 points to look at, which is the face and the horse for this one. So you have 2 things going on with the picture, and we really like that. 2 themes. And then, of course, you guys check out the background, too. I know Relinquished, we didn't really have too much room for a background, but we have the Black Illusion Ritual. But for, Toon Gaia, we kind of have like a castle going on and stuff like that. So really cool. This card cannot be normal summoned. This card can be normal summoned without tribute while you control Toon World. We kind of wanted to create that effect. We didn't really see Konami doing that too much. It's more like you can special summon this card if Toon World's on your side of the field. But yeah, so you can normal summon it without tribute while you control Toon World. Cannot attack the turn it is normal summoned. And then for the card, we added that if this card is able to deal piercing damage, we thought piercing damage would be good for Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight. And then also, if a Toon card or Toon monster except Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight is selected as an attack target by an opponent's monster, quick effect. So Toon card except Gaia, you can remove from play this card from your side of the field to negate the attack and destroy that monster. If this card was removed by its own effect, special summon it during the next standby phase, and you can only use one effect of Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight per turn. So pretty insane. Kind of like a hero, kind of like a knight, just coming in to save monsters, negate attacks, destroy the attacking monster. Kind of like a, what is it? Wind-up rabbit, similar, quick effect, you know. And then, but it destroys instead. So we were like, of course we want to make these cards a little broken. And so we really like that idea, kind of like the wind, the guy of the Fierce Knight, and he's on a horse too. So like, doo-doo-doo-doo. And so he can negate an attack and destroy the monster. And so we thought that was pretty cool. And of course, only once per turn. Don't want to have a whole bunch of Toon guys out doing crazy shenanigans. And yeah, but he has piercing as well. So really cool card there. Toon Gaia the Fierce Knight. Next we have Toon Harpie Lady Sisters. Definitely wanted to give Mai some show time with the Toon cards here. So this card can be normal summon without tribute while you control Toon World. So again, we're kind of going to that instead of the whole special summon thing. And then it cannot attack the turn it is summoned. And then when this card is special summoned, so not the normal. So the normal is you get a Harpie Lady Sisters. Have fun with that. So you're probably going to play one of these in your deck. When this card is special summoned, destroy spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field up to the number of Toon cards you control. Boom. Boom. Kind of like a Harpie's Pet hunting ground. And it's 3 Harpie Ladies. I don't know. It was just, we thought it was really cool. And then you can only use this effect once per turn. So kind of a simple effect, but still very powerful in its own right. And you know, Toon Masks, Toon Dark Magician. There's just a couple ways to special summon her. Obviously, you could just Monster Reborn her or Call the Hunter or whatever. Definitely an easy way to gain momentum by destroying cards on your opponent's side of the field. And obviously, she already destroys one because she's a Toon herself. So there you go. Very awesome card. Very simple kind of idea, but at the same time, very powerful. And so that's Toon Harpie Lady Sisters. I also really like the picture on this one. Of course, 3 different aspects this time because it's 3 different girls. Alright, you guys, now we have Toon Legendary Fisherman. This is actually a very exciting card. Also, David really enjoyed making this one as well, giving Mako Tsunami some screen time here with a Toon Legendary Fisherman. Also have, I think, Legendary Ocean in the background. He's riding on his whale shark thing, and they're both having a blast, it looks like. So we're really excited for this one. Very fun card. And so for this card, we felt that it could be special summoned to your side of the field while you control Toon World. So this one does have the special summon effect. It is unaffected by your opponent's spell cards and cannot be a target for attacks. And but that does not prevent your opponent from attacking directly. And then while you have Toon World on your side of the field, this card can attack directly. So this is a guy, and when you think of like water monsters, you know, like what's Bergoth or whatever his name is, the little space, the little one that has propeller or whatever. You know, you think of cards that you have a field spell, Legendary Ocean, Umi on your side of the field, and you can attack your opponent directly. This guy was already unaffected by magics, but we made it opponent's magic, so we just thought it was really cool to have Toon Legendary Fisherman be able to do that. And then I was like, you know what? When I think of a fisherman, I think for fishing for some cards, you know? Fishing, searching. And so we created it, you guys. Discard this card to the graveyard to add 1 Toon World or Toon Kingdom from your deck to your hand. Searching out freaking Toon World or Toon Kingdom. So you'd probably play 3 of these in your deck. Honestly, or maybe 1 or 2, but because you have Toon Table actually. But yeah, so you have a searcher for Toon World or Toon Kingdom. I mean, I just had to do it. I felt like you're fishing for the Toon World, you're fishing for the Toon Kingdom. It has to be done. So that was actually really exciting for us. And then you can only use each of Toon Legendary Fisherman's effects once per turn, and only once that turn. So basically, you can't special summon an army of Toon Legendary Fishermans all from your hand, or search out Toon Kingdom, Toon World a whole bunch of times. And also, I believe he shouldn't be able to attack the turn he's summoned, because that would be crazy as well. But yeah, so Toon Legendary Fisherman, that was our idea with him. Hopefully you guys like it. Again, post in the comments below if you have other ideas for these cards, or cards of your own. And so that's 3 monsters. And before we get to number 4, you guys, a quick shout out to SimplyUnlucky, SimplyUnlucky.com. Putting up a whole bunch of new singles and booster boxes on there, you guys. Go check it out. Of course, Simply VIP, getting first dibs. If you are international shipping, check that out as well. Links to the top of the description below. Here we go. Toon Relinquished. And so not only can you guys see how we created this epic card by making it more of a Toon version. We kind of took the little face on the head there and kind of made it smiley and stuff. And of course, kind of Toon, or see, we didn't really technically just use like a Toon template to create these monsters. We also kind of made it a little comic-like, just kind of taking it away from the norm of these, especially classic and nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh cards, where they're pretty dark and pretty, heavy, insane type looking monsters. And so it kind of made it kind of cute. And we really had fun with the Relinquished. And we also really liked Relinquished too, because that's Pegasus's, boss monster, one of his boss monsters, and he's already using Toons, so why not have a Toon Relinquished? And so we were really excited with this idea, and hopefully you guys like it as well. So the effects may have a little bit of English issues here and there, but we hope you guys get the ideas, and of course, post in the comments below if you want to add something or you think a different effect would be a better idea for one of the cards we talk about. So Toon Relinquished, of course, we have it as a 1-star question mark attack and defense spellcaster Toon effect. And this card can only be special summoned from your hand by sending 1 Toon monster from your field or hand to the graveyard. So just kind of getting rid of the whole ritual thing. Who cares? While you control Toon World, you can only control 1 Toon Relinquished at a time, because that could be pretty insane. It cannot attack the turn it is summoned, because it's a Toon, and that's what Toons do. While you control Toon World, and your opponent controls no Toon monsters, this card can attack your opponent directly. So we kind of have that classic Toon effect. We really didn't want to have the whole, if Toon World's destroyed, destroy this monster on any of the cards we're creating, because that effect just sucks. But yeah, we have that classic effect that it can attack directly. From some of the more combo cards, we felt like that's pretty cool to have. So with Relinquish, we thought that'd be nice. And then once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, equip the target to this card, maximum 1. We didn't want it to get too insane. This card gains attack and defense, or this card's attack and defense become equal to the equipped monsters. If it's a face down card, 0/0, just like classic Relinquished. And also, the equipped card is treated as a Toon card, which is cool because some cards, you know, work with how many Toons you have on the field, or if there isn't any, we created a couple. So, equal to the number, or it becomes a Toon card. And then also, if this card or Toon World would be destroyed, you can destroy that equipped monster instead. And then while the equipped monster battles, any battle damage you take, your opponent would take instead. So, yes, that was our Toon Relinquished idea. And honestly, it was very exciting because even the art here, kind of how I don't know if you guys noticed the eye too, we kind of did a little swirly thing. And me and David worked well together on this. Like, we went back and forth shooting ideas, and he would do like maybe sometimes like 5 different sketches just to kind of get the idea we were trying to get. So it was really cool. So Toon Relinquished, you guys. Pretty powerful. Pretty good. I think it'd definitely be played in Toon deck. You'd probably play like one. It's a little combo-y, but it's still cool. It protects Toon World. Can steal your opponent's monsters. So really cool card. Alright, you guys. Now it's time for our final nostalgic classic monster. And some of you guys, I think we're going to be putting him in the thumbnail. And so you may know him already. But it is the all-powerful, the almighty, the one and only Exodia. And honestly, you guys, this was awesome. And again, David and I, we worked back and forth on this guy for days. Exodia, the Forbidden Toon. Yes. So this one was very exciting. Of course, our minds are like all over the place on this guy, and we still kind of didn't really come to an agreement on a couple of the effects. But I really wanted you guys to kind of let us know in the comments below what you thought of our idea with this guy, because honestly, it was so fun to create a Toon Exodia. Like this was something else. So hopefully you guys enjoy this effect. I'm excited to tell you. So again, let us know what you guys think. Here we go. When this card is summoned, it gains 1,000 attack and defense, and the following effects for each unique Toon card in your graveyard. Are you guys ready for this? So we decided to go with like a graveyard effect for the Forbidden Toon Lord, Exodia. Alright, so 2 or more, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. 4 or more, this card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. 6 or more, once per turn, quick effect, remove from play 1 Toon card in your graveyard, negate the activation of and effect of an opponent's card, and destroy it. Okay, but you do have to get rid of Toon cards in the grave. 8 or more, at the end of your turn, return a Toon card from your graveyard to your hand. So this is a good effect, but at the same time it's kind of stopping you from getting to 10 so easily, because you need to have 10 unique Toon cards for this last effect. Remove from play 10 unique Toon cards in your graveyard and Toon World on your side of the field. You win the duel. Exodia! Obliterate! So that was very exciting for us to create, and honestly, that was the whole idea in the first place, to create a way for Exodia, the Forbidden Toon, to find a way to just obliterate your opponent. And if you're not going to do it by just obliterating their life points, you're going to do it with that final effect. So, and we hope you guys really like the picture with this one. This is like, we kind of kept it toony for the snake, if you guys see the snake there. And then Exodia himself, though, we kind of made the head a bit bigger, you know, for the body, but it's Toon, so that's cool. And then we have it kind of coming out of the summoning circle there, if you guys noticed that as well. And then, of course, we went with kind of like the Joker smile for Exodia, because Exodia is, sure, he's tuning, but man, this guy is still a scary, you know, AF. So yeah. And so he's more of like a comic Toon type picture we're going for with Exodia. So very exciting, though, to create this. This was so fun, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. So overall, though, you guys, let us know what you thought about the 5 different Toon monsters that we created, or 5 nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh monsters you wish were Toons. And let us know if you guys would like to see us do this for GX, 5Ds. I mean, we could even do it for Zexal, Vrains, and the one I'm forgetting, Arc V. I mean, we could do it for all the generations of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or we could just go ahead and do more classic nostalgic monsters. So let us know if you guys want to see more of this in the comments below. Of course, give us feedback on the different effects. I mean, one day maybe we could just print out our own Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or if Konami sees this, they'll maybe have an idea for more Toons. Because honestly, in my mind, there should be new Toons every freaking set. Dude, Toons are awesome, and all that you're doing is taking a normal version or normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Card and making it Toon. It can be done, easy peasy. So, I think we should have way more Toon cards. My honest opinion, but there you go. And yeah, so post in the comments below some different types of monsters you guys would want to see as Toons. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the effects of these cards. And again, big shout out to David. We'll have a link for his stuff in the description below. This took us like a month, a few weeks to work on. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. And we look forward to creating some more epic content like this in the future. Big shout out to Simply Rick and Simply Manual as well. Simply Mad, these guys also helped out with a lot of editing on this video. So just a shout out to the whole team in general. I know a lot of you guys worked on this video as well. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Simply Unlucky signing in.